Welcome back to the channel.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
What's going on? Nathan 343 here. So, as you can see on the box and the title of the thumbnail, we have a TV stand we're reviewing here. So, first of all, foremost, we get a thanks and a little word thing there. We get a booklet, probably tells us how to do it. We get some wire ties, cool. We get a very heavy, what are these, spacers? Bracket. We got Chloe over here with a box on her head. This is actually pretty nice. Little piece of styrofoam thing in there to protect it in transit. This is a very nice little bracket. We're mounting this on a
It's a car.
It's a car?
Yeah.
I don't think we're mounting it on a car, but we're mounting this on a 40-inch TV. And we got these little things here. I don't know if we're using them or not. I would assume we would have to, probably. I think they just lock on. I think they go something like that, and you gotta run a screw in there or something. That's how they do. Probably tells you how to do it. You get a bubble level, so you can level your stuff. That's cool. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. You get a piece of square tubing, you get a bunch of screws. You get the wall anchor, so you can anchor it to a wall. You get an Allen wrench. You get some other screws here. Number 1, 2, and 3, so they're numbered. Get rid of the boxes here. Let's pull this up. If it tells us anything. Tells us how to do it. Okay, so number 1. Of course, we had to figure out what size of screws, out of these screws that they come with, different screws, which one the TV is going to hold. I'm betting it's going to be these or these. Probably A or B is probably going to be what it's going to take. So we got that, and it's a very light TV, and we've got spacers. If you want to use spacers, you could probably use C and put spacers in. You get a whole bunch of spacers and washers and all that good stuff. So we're going to get the TV and we're going to get it all figured out. All right, so we got this kind of hanging on the wall. Well, we do have it hanging on the wall. What you want to do first is you got to find out if any of these holes are going to fit your TV or if you're going to need the arms. Our case, we don't need those arms. Probably for a bigger TV, like a 50 or 60, but this 40-inch, we're going to use these holes right here for mounting. So we're going to use the longer screw with a spacer because we don't want the TV exactly right up against this to prevent scratching. So I'm going to use this with a spacer. So you'll put your screw in here and the spacer, and then that will screw into the back of the TV. Then you'll have that much space between this and that. It'll also help it push it out just a little bit. So after you figure that out, the next thing you want to do is you want to go up. Hey, you got to find your stud. How you doing? No, I'm just kidding. So after you find your stud, you want to mark it. What do you call it? I didn't really use the level thing. What I did was I just kind of marked the studs and drew a straight line, and then measured from the wall, and it measured the same, so I knew the line was straight. So then we screwed in the lag screws. I only put 2 of it in. You could probably put 4 of it in, but in this case, the way you're mounting this, you're not going to be getting, what do you call it? You're not going to be getting that wide of a board because studs are normally 2x4s, and 2x4s are extremely expensive right now. Might you know. Another thing I've noticed with this is you could have this probably go in long ways and still mount here, 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 and here. And then there's all kinds of holes in here. There's holes here to mount to. There's holes everywhere. And it's real, like it's heavy duty. It's powder coated. It has these little things here. That's what the Allen wrench is for. So you can adjust these and tip it down. So, and then of course put it up against the wall. We'll probably have ours like this most of the time and tip down just a little bit, so it'll kind of sit here in this corner. So, yeah. So, all right, I am going to get my assistant to help me with holding the TV. They're currently watching some TV right now, but we're going to interrupt their regularly scheduled programming and get this TV on here. So. So, TV is mounted. Thanks a lot to my wonderful fiance for helping me. I couldn't have done it without you. So, anyway, we got it mounted. We did use the spacers. We used the bigger ones. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. We did go ahead and take the feet off of it. That way we can, we don't need the feet. We don't need landing gear right now. I don't think it's going to land. But you have access to all your HDMIs, your coax cable, your USB. You do have a digital optical deal on this. You still got your AV jacks, all that good stuff. If you need to run cables back here and tie them up, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, it came with cable ties, so you can run cables over and down the wall. Or if you have one of those deals where you cut a hole in the wall and fish all your cables through, you could mount one of those there. As you can see, this is not falling. Of course, this little Walmart brand TV is not gonna fall. It's pretty light. This thing maybe weighs 10 pounds, if that. But still, I like the build of this quality. I like the powder coat. It does have a deal here to where you can adjust it. We have it tipped forward so that we don't have to look up. It comes right down to us. We don't have it tipped forward all the way, just slightly. We do have a tightening deal here. You could tighten this up. Another thing I've noticed that if your wall or how you have it mounted is a little crooked, it doesn't do it a whole lot, but it does have a little side-to-side motion there, so you can tilt it just a little bit back and forth to level it. So that's cool. But yeah, everything's accessible. Power cord looks good. You can move it in all directions. Move it back, forth, up, down, back against the wall. If you wanted to, you could even do it like this, maybe. That would have to go against the wall. We'd have to do it like this. Go like this and out. And then if you were wanting it against the wall, you could, go something like that. We're doing it like this, where we go like this. And then it puts it up basically right in the center of these two walls, and you can see it from our bed. So, easy peasy little bracket. Didn't even have to unplug the power cord. Stayed low enough that we were able to. Now I have all my top of my dressers to mount or put clothes or whatever we want to do. But anyway, simple little deal. If you like this product, go check out the description. Very, very heavy duty TV mount. I only review the best. So in my opinion, I think this is a really good mount. I would recommend it for other people to get. If you're looking for a TV mount this style for TV to sway. If you're looking for the flat mounts, well, that's not what this is. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys are looking for some cool merch, go check out the description in the bottom. Go buy it up. We got awesome merch. We got an awesome guy working behind the scenes to get that merch to you guys. So anyway, go check it out. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. God bless, and toodaloo.